Dude, what's going on? Travis is back. Well, hot mic. Hot mic. Well, there we go. Who said rogue? Who said rogue? Well, smiley day to you, everybody. How's it going? So I can see the chat. The Chatney. What's happening, Jesus? Ninja Master, good to see you back. Jesus said rogue. I know we had a bunch of people saying rogue. A lot of people were saying that we were wrong on that, but that was one of my top 3. Yeah, we had a lot of people in this chat saying rogue, so good on you. Congratulations if you said rogue. I'm excited. I was saying physical damage. I was thinking more long range physical damage, something like rogue with the old bow and arrow, but it looked like he was wielding some sort of tool in his hand in that picture. So yeah, I mean, he was trolling them all. It fits Travis to troll him. So we got a bunch of short people. A bunch of short people in this campaign. So we got pretty much all the guys. Not all the guys. 3 of the guys. What's up, Crixie? Good to see you. Chetney's a new character, as far as I know. I don't know what else Chetney's from. Did they say something from Spinal Tap? I don't know if you guys have seen Spinal Tap. Great movie. I don't remember a Chetney in there. Oh, music is it coming from here? How's that? Any better? I have no idea what subclass. They didn't give us. They gave us enough to get excited, enough to for us content creators to talk about. Yeah, well, the rest of the episode was fine, but you know, this was one of the few times I was like, all right, he's not coming in. Travis ain't coming in again. But then, boom. Oh, he's from the Christmas one shot. I did not watch the Christmas one shot, so I guess what year was that? Was that recently? Right, right. SP 113. Yeah, what's up with him and old people? I don't know, but he rocks them. I'm super happy. Super happy to have him rocking some old people. I'll just keep that as a background for now. Yeah, Chetney. With an E. All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to go back and watch the Christmas special. I've watched like half of their one-shots, so I'm going to have to go catch up. I'll watch that tomorrow. Was Santa Claus in that one? Someone's talking about Santa in here. I took a picture, so let's see what we got. Because I was doing a Laudna art piece for this week's speed drawing, but I think I'm going to switch it up and try to just work hard on this one. I was doing Laudna mixed with like a Naruto art style. Chetney with an E. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not. Not really good. But it's an E. Chetney. See if I can throw it up there. So he's one of Santa's gnomes. And woodworkers. Oh, that's where the making wood toys. All right, I got it. I get it. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that one. Yep, sorry, Quantum Vector. I was steering you the wrong way. What is what book? Oh, that's the one that they've been promoting. Is that one out already? No, March 15th. That one's coming out March 15th. They just came out with the Fizzbands, and before that was Strixhaven, I believe. So, I mean, I don't even know what's going to be in this one. I really enjoy the Critical Role D&D content that they produce, and so I'm pretty excited. I'll probably get this book too. SB, I love to be a fly on the wall with Laura and Travis on the way home. Dude, she was dying. Like that's how you see like a healthy relationship right there. Is she is laughing the whole entire time. When the spouse, when the wife is just tired of all the husband's jokes, not good. But she was dying the whole time. Matt was dying the whole time. So that's good stuff. It's good to see. And I'm just happy he's back. Like there's just something missing without Travis. He's played some of my favorite characters, so Chet seems like a good build looking at his stats, and they need a real rogue. Did they post his stats yet? What's up, Charles? Let me pull up the old website, see if they posted Chetney yet. Does anyone know his build that watched the one shot? Salem told you a rogue. I just thought it was the guy tailing him. Yeah, you know, I'm hoping. I'm still holding on to him being a werewolf. But we will see. Where is my Critical Role stuff? I do want to talk about that League of Legends stuff on Netflix near the end of this thing, so somebody remind me. Strong Rogue. You see Mastermind Rogue? What is a Mastermind Rogue? That's something I have not played or seen yet. All right, here we go. I'm not seeing him on Crit Roll stats just yet. So, if anyone has a link to any information on him, please put it in the chats, and I'll take a look at it. Yeah, please explain to me Mastermind Rogue. They dropped his stat card. I got the stat card, but that doesn't give us like subclass and stuff. All right, let me look. I will read it off. Might be able to post it here in a second and put it as my background so everyone can see it. So 18 AC, 38 health, strength 17, intellect 15, dexterity 14, wisdom 13, constitution 14, and charisma 10. Yeah, so strong rogue. Why? What's the benefit of building a strong rogue? Rogue barbarian? Rogue barbarian would be super sick, but your barbarian stuff has to be strength based. So I mean, it's just saying rogue right now, but there's got to be a reason he's into strength. Level 4 rogue. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to go barbarian till 6 anyway. All right, Ninja Master. If I remember, Mastermind can give other people advantage on their turn in combat. That would be nice. It does have to be a certain distance or anything. Is it still picking their collective jaws off the floor? Sorry. Critical stats is still picking their collective flaws off the drawer. Please stand by. Thank you, O-Dog. Yeah, I mean, if this is already a character, there should already be stats out there, which would be nice. I can Google some stats real quick. Because give me a second. What was it? Chutney what? I have bad handwriting. Pokapie? Pokapie? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet. I have a chutney chocolate cane. That's a different one. So was chutney from... All right, now I'm confused. Was chutney from the one shot, or was chutney in there? Yeah, Pocket P. That's about what I wrote down too. Rogue Paladin. His charisma wasn't that high. His charisma was like 10. So if he's Rogue Paladin, I think he would dump into charisma and bump up his intellect. Okay, so Chutney was a Night Before Christmas. That's a completely different person. It's like Chutney, what did it say? Chutney Chocolate Cane. Did he play Chutney Chocolate Cane? Okay, good. We cleared it up now. Chutney's from the one shot. Chutney is supposedly new. Yeah, I don't think they want to drag Santa Claus in this just yet. It's probably a nod to it, though. I'm going to have to go back and watch, and then I'll do a video on it. Yeah, similar character concepts. He probably played it. They're Topa Suicina. Probably played it, and then was like, hey, this would be cool to build something more serious off of. I do it all the time. That's the main reason. If you guys don't do it, play one-shots and use that as your basis for building your characters. So, Barton Hazard. Yeah, it was Chocolate Cane in the one shot. And that was his character. Mom said with Rogue class, I would have loved a Valor Bard from Travis, though. Yeah, Valor Bard would have been great for sure. All right, we got 45 people in here. Very nice. Oh, by the way, hit 800 last time and then got 820 subs. So 20 more subs this week. So anyone who subbed this week, I appreciate it. Channel's growing at a good, healthy pace. So keep putting out content there for you guys. Thank you, Midnight Venom. Yeah, Chutney was the one a Night Before Christmas. All right, Ninja Master giving us the goods here. Mastermind, Master of Tactics. Starting at 3rd level, you can use the help action as a bonus action. That's actually pretty big. Additionally, when you use the help action to aid an ally in an attacking creature. Okay, so anyone who doesn't know the help action, you can use the help action for a couple things, but you can use the help action to give one of your party members advantage. Using that as a bonus action is super sweet. There's a lot of ways to kind of break that. So, okay, so Travis, thank you, Crixie. Travis was Chutney in the one shot, so that's pretty much going to confirm that he just stole from his earlier iteration and made it better. Mastermind is sometimes known as the weakest rogue class. Why is that? It seems like a helper. The strength, man. The strength's got to be for some reason. So, what do you guys think? Why do you think he dumped so heavy into strength? Ninja Master, the target of the attack can be within 30 feet of you rather than within 5 feet. That's awesome. If the target can see or hear you, subclass source, page for that's I wonder how he's going to flavor that. That's pretty great. I mean, giving advantage is gigantic, especially as a bonus action. That's ridiculous. Tori Lucky, hi. I don't think Chutney is here to stay. I just saw Travis' Twitter. It says former Barbarian, Hexadin, and current. What does that mean? So he's still not claiming what he's being. Is that what you're saying, Tori? Still not claiming his class. Interesting. Crixie, can we talk about how good Sam is at D&D and pretends he knows nothing? Sam is amazing at D&D. I feel like this current character FCG is a like hard. He's playing hard mode. He's like, okay, what can I do? Make the purest, nicest character, and see if I can still get in all my cleverness. And he's amazing. He's so good, and he sticks to his character through and through. It came up a lot in this. Good call. Came up a lot this episode. Mike, Travis Suicide Squad or of old characters is getting closer and closer to being true. I mean, they said he might die the next couple episodes. If he just keeps making old characters and dying, that'll be pretty great. Well put, Mike. Ken MX, they will have a Christmas episode, so his character won't stick long. Do you think that's why it's just building up to their upcoming Christmas episode? Ken MX, they will have a Christmas episode, so his character won't. Okay, I just read that one. Jesus, tip boots, gnome, same dissimilar voice as Christmas, woodworking tools, nod to Santa's elves, 100%. The question is, how long will this one stay here? All right, I swear Travis is going to pull a running gag of old guys and show up and die. It seems like that could very well be a possibility. He's definitely trolling people, that's for sure. Definitely trolling people as much as he can. Sorry, I've been messing around with my room here, turning into a studio. Pretty excited. I mean, Chutney was dragged away by the Nightmare King. Chutney could have amnesia. He seemed to not even know what magic was. So definitely could be. Tori, exactly. Okay, we got some people agreeing here. I suspect Travis is going tying up loose ends. I want to know what he's been texting these people mid game. Yeah, O-Dog, yeah, that's what Tori said. His current character's blank. So still not. So yeah, let's keep an eye on that this week. See if he actually filled. So Tori, did he just tweet that like right after the show? Oh no, message retracted from O-Dog. Crixie, y'all going nuts with this Travis stuff and his character. It's hilarious. Dude, we have so many different theories going around. I just want it to be a gnome that he dumped into strength so it can be a werewolf. Please give me a werewolf gnome. Would that be like a puppy? Like when he turns into a werewolf, that would be like a puppy? Venom, I kind of had the impression that he could be just I want to play character that Travis can fool with. I still think that Travis' true character is the guy that Orem looking for the anger. Very well could be, 100%. Sam asked Matt if he could play a therapist, and that's where they made SCG Homebrew subclass. Yeah, and he's playing it to the T, man. Like, he's just every chance he can do, or every chance he gets, he's trying to, like, throw that therapy in there. Well, maybe we just, we can just do something positive, and maybe you're just suppressing something. He's doing great. Interesting that Sam and Taliesin seem to be concerned about things going wrong if FCG takes too much damage. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's going to like go unhinged or something. Just kind of lose it. I have a theory that I haven't put out there yet, but I have a theory that FCG is secretly a bad guy. I don't know about a big bad guy, big bad evil guy, but I think he did some messed up stuff in his past. Kind of like in The Mandalorian. If you've seen it, if you haven't, spoilers. In The Mandalorian, they had that robot that was trying to kill Baby Yoda, and then he was turned into the thing taking care of Baby Yoda. That's what I think FCG is. Was an evil thing turned into a good thing. Oh, Crixie, I highly doubt Travis will change again. I didn't get the feeling, but I could definitely see it. Him just trolling or just waiting. Like some people think Robbie's going to leave. So maybe he's just waiting for Robbie to leave and he's kind of on a regular rotation and he'll keep killing people off and sending people into new quests, as it were. Just keep being a rotating quest giver as another option as well. Mike, there was a narrative telephone episode that had the Chutney character supposedly in Wildmount and mistook a rumor of the Ruby of the Sea as Santa and Dragon. What's up with them taking from all the narrative telephone stuff? Ninja Master, sorry to go off subject, LO, but the play poster and the guy's play poster in the guy's office to kill a god, the Scanlan one man time show. Yeah, they seem to love that one. I was thinking about using that as one of the clips. They had the first half of the show was a little long, and it may have felt that way just because it went till like past 11, for me at least. So 9, 10, 11, so a couple hours before they broke. But that was one of the highlights for sure. And then they went into the combat for the last part. Yeah, what'd you guys think of the new theme song? Good call, Crixie. What do you guys think of the new theme song? Better or worse? Because I really like the old one too. Current kick, Travis had so much fun playing Chutney and Yield Christmas one shot. He wanted to give True Legit spin. I could see that. All right, my cousin's saying that a werewolf gnome is definitely a corgi. I think isn't that Matt's character, or Matt Mercer's dog is a corgi? No, it's in his bio on the profile. Did I miss something? Oh, Crixie is probably texting TPK the entire fight because they tried real hard to die. I mean, I thought we were gonna have some deaths. At least someone that was gonna go unconscious or something. Charles Garza, a gnome werewolf has to be a Chihuahua. I could see that. Chihuahua, Pomeranian. He has a lot of big, fluffy white hair, so we need more hair. Corgi's good too. Gnome werewolf, obviously an ankle biter. Schnauzer. That's a good word. Schnauzers. Iron Giant FCG if he takes too much damage. You talking about like the end of Iron Giant or the turning stuff? Mike, turns out Dancer is just Dodie 3.0 that escaped when he turned homicidal. I'm telling you, I think he's homicidal. FCG totally killed his buddies and took their parts. Yeah, he just went Buffalo Bill on the place and took everyone's parts. He already said he's wearing some of their parts. It's kind of psychotic if you ask me. Choco Chip, I feel like FCG has some kind of soul but doesn't realize it. Maybe Dancer's soul. He's got an evil soul, man. I'm telling you. Or maybe he takes other people's souls. He's like a vacuum, like a ginger vacuum. Astory whispered, have I seen you in here before? If not, welcome. Good to see you. If I have, I'm sorry that I can't remember you. It's all just a ploy to keep him out of the romances this campaign. keep my guys old, man. Bring on old guys and see if anyone tries to romance them. I like it. I don't know. Laudna's what, 50s? So yeah, even that, he put this one at 120. What's Fern? Fern's pretty old. Fern was the oldest. What's Fern, 130? John, I don't recall Robbie being in the introduction clip. That's a good point. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Because if he's not in the introduction point, I think that's a good call that he's not staying around. Did anyone see Robbie in the intro? SB, the theme is a little meh. They could do better. I heard some people saying it sounded a little corny. And I like the old one. So we'll see if this one grows on me. O-Dog, Robbie was in the second group after Travis, but not in any of the group shots. Interesting. Ninja Master wasn't expecting it. Tope Suicina, when he started describing his character, first thing I thought was everyone called it was with Artificer. Yeah, it started sounding like it and whenever he started talking about the tools, but then he said woodworking. That doesn't go quite as well with it. He could still go Artificer, though. He has the int to do it. He dropped Charisma, so take away any Charisma subclass. But Strength, I think he's going Strength. I'm still feeling Barbarian. Mike, new animation intro is going to drop when Travis's actual character does. That's very possible. Might be why they don't have the animation yet. O-Dog, I think this is a early intro a la Campaign 2 until they get enough story back the animation. That's probably right. I mean, they had the Campaign 2 intro for a while before they did the animation. Then the animation was a big reveal after that. Move this around. Also need an Uncharted movie with Liam and Nate. That'd be great. Crixie, same. Charles, same. What'd you say, Charles? I love the 80s theme from started Campaign 2. Turn to Roll is great. Yeah, the D&D Beyond one's great. The original one with the animation, I love how they sang in this new theme. They sang in the old theme too. Okay, Robbie, Choco Chip, and Jody is saying Robbie was in the intro. Hello, Jody. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Charles, he was in the intro, but he wasn't in the intro, but sang in it. All right, we got conflicting reports here, people. Blue Scale, good to have you here. While Matt said Travis wanted to give Chetney a true spin, just means a true playtime and actual D&D. I don't think that's a permanent. Still believe it's Oshad. Could be. I mean, could be just people are calling for him and he wants to play, and they just want him to stop texting them all during the campaign, and it might be a while before they get to the anger. Robbie was in the intro, named in the credits. I mean, if he's in the intro, then that may mean he's sticking around, or just could be because he has a good singing voice. Who knows? Acid, based on the illustration, they tweeted his character has a bunch of stuff in his past, basing it on all the scars and also a tattoo on Chetney's arm. Yeah, he had the tattoo. He's got the thin chiseled arms. Like, it looks like there's a lot of thought put into it. I like the old guy. We need an old guy for sure. Getting the low dex and high strength is throwing me off, though. Why do you guys think he put the high strength on there? Story Whispered, if you like the theme song, they did an amazing mashup at Booty Mashup on Twitch of Critical Role music, and hosts Critical Role pre-rolling nights every Thursday before the show. Sweet. I will. I'll check that out. SB, I still want a Chetney Lana crafting scene, like in Ghost, that kind of crafting scene. What are we talking about? What you talking about, SB? John Farrell, 14 dex seems low for a rogue. 14 dex is fine. I mean, 16 is probably normal for a rogue. Seems like dex seems to be the main thing, but I mean 14 is not bad. But why the strength? Like, unless he's like Barbarian's the only way I can think of a reason he's going to go strength, because a Barbarian rogue could be really, really good. Extra attacks with all the crits could be very strong. John, that's just a base stat. Wait till we see if Chet has feats. Some cross-class abilities going on. I don't know if that's just a base stat. I think that's after all the modifiers. Ninja Master. Okay, guys, time for sleep. All right, hey, thanks for coming on, Ninja Master. I know it's late. I appreciate you guys stopping by and chatting with me. All right, shows up 50 seconds in the intro. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Now I got to go back and look at it. I'm still going to go back and listen to it. I was in the moment. I had people here, too, that were talking a bunch. So I didn't give it a good listen, so I'm not going to give an opinion until I listen to it again. Charles, yeah, I think, Charles, you were the one that said he's going to keep playing the Silver Fox. I think he does it well. Crixie is probably, like you said, Travis seemed to like multi-classing with Ford and probably plans to do so again. That would be my guess. I mean, Fighter would be the only other strength base, right? So, and Fighter would work too. Fighter Rogue's really strong, especially if you go Champion Fighter. Critting on all of the 19s and you got advantage. Crixie throwing out bets. Mike, do you want to bet me a large sum of money that this is Travis's character? Let's go. All right, Vic 92, low dex, high strength, gets me up in your face, stab vibes, unless the strength is for the claw attacks as a werewolf. Okay, that's a good question. Does a werewolf use its own stats, or are his stats based on the character who is cursed stats? Because I was trying to think of that too. Is the werewolf thing a meme, or is cast actually into werewolves now? Choco, Travis has been into werewolves for a while. I don't know about the rest of the cast. Barton Hazard intro is on YouTube already. Sweet. Did they post it or did somebody else post it? Yeah, whispered. Travis loves the werewolves. O-Dog, Rogue Paladin with Klaus as his dog. Does he have... Don't you need a charisma... Don't you need enough charisma to be a paladin? Because his charisma is only 10. Is it just strength or is it charisma? I thought charisma had to be 13. It might be strength. I could be wrong. Someone wants to check me on that. What is the prerequisite to go into paladin? Sweet. So CR clips posted the theme. Mike, Crixie, I will die on this hill that Travis will just get the Infinity Gauntlet of dead old characters until he finally snaps and gets his actual character. He could just keep killing off old characters. All right, you guys need to bet something. Oh, Crixie, I'm a degenerate gambler. Make it something other than money, though. Put something else at stake. Story Whisperer, Travis had a one-shot character. Werewolf character, yep. Yeah, see, charisma has to be 13. That's what I thought. So he can't multi-class into Paladin. It's going to be a big stretch for him to be able to get 3 charisma somehow, unless he obtains some sort of really high level equipment that gives him charisma, or something that gives him a base charisma that's really good. So if he's gonna multi-class, it's got to be fighter or barbarian. Both would work, but if he's like, what is that weapon he's using? It looks like a woodworking tool. So if it's supposed to be a dagger, I think daggers are dex weapons. So if he's using swords or something, I think he can use strength for certain swords. Chocolate Chip, which one shot did Travis play a werewolf? Now I need to look that up. SB Travis bringing back another lovable old man to get us emotionally attached to only be the dramatically killed off, mess with our minds multiple times. Could be. I mean, he is the ultimate troll, and it seems like his trollness is just getting worse and worse, crazier and crazier. And this, I'm having to mess with this mic or this. There we go. Technically, knives are woodworking tools. Technically, axes are too, though. So, Choco Chip Liam's one shot. Lorelei. Is that where he's the werewolf? JJ Salem, where he DM'd as Grog, and I gotta go back and watch all these one shots. I feel left out, you guys. You guys know so much more than I do. Hey, have any of you watched that new was it Arcane? The new League of Legends show? I got a ton of good. I'm halfway through it, and I got a ton of good D&D ideas based off of that. So, if you need inspiration, some good ideas, the character development in that show is awesome. Choco, that's like the only one shot you haven't seen. How convenient. Yeah, I haven't seen a bunch of them. I've watched like half the one shots. Grog one shot's really funny. Was that one of the live ones, or is that a one of the ones in studio? Jody Arcane was great. Good. I'm halfway through, and so far I love it. That first few episodes were good, and then it just got great. So anyone who wants to watch it, watch it. It's really, really good. I don't even play League of Legends, so I have some friends who played League of Legends, and they said it's even better knowing who the characters were as they developed and stuff. So SB Laudna is making her way up to being my favorite crit role character. A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people really love her. She's still my second favorite. We'll see if Travis's character jumps up in front. Choco, Sam's Crash Panda is my favorite one shot. It is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, Crash Pandas was good. That's where the one they had a bunch of alacrity. Rolling for alacrity. I still use that in my DM games. Roll for alacrity. Whispered. Yeah, Grog teaches Scanlan, Vex, Vax, and Percy how to play Bunions and Flagons. We have a game in ours called Houses and Humans. Kirksey SB, same except Fern, Ashley, in rare form with this one. Yeah, Ashley's just killing it with Fern. Sam's not far behind though with SCG. I don't know about him yet. I'm waiting. I love Sam, and I think everything I like about SCG so far is just Sam. So we'll see how much I like the actual character. Spike and as Pike and Yasha, you never really saw Ashley be like this. I absolutely love it. Yeah, Ashley just never had the time to dive in, and this she realized she loved Chaotic Neutral. Chaotic Neutral is the most fun to play, and she's playing it perfectly. Jody, the only one shot I haven't seen fully is the Wendy's one shot. I don't even know what that one is. So, Mike, all here for it. Certain characters have to leave for a few episodes. Then players just play random characters from the one shots. Like Ashton leaves, then Owlbear will rise up. That'd be really fun. I was hoping someone would play one of the new Alkin. Is that what they're called? From Strixhaven. I thought that'd be a fun one. Or at least a Loxodon would be good too. Charles, I was at the tavern and some guy with a long was there playing. I sat and watched for like 4 hours. For some reason, I always seem to be cutting onions when watching Arcane. Yeah, Jody, it is rough. Ooh, like, I think episode 4? No, episode 3. I think it was episode 3 where I was so conflicted. I mean, because you think you like one and you like the other, and then they mix it up and they confuse you, man. They confuse you. I have to hold back. I haven't cried yet. I've had to hold back a little bit. It's really, really good. Crixie, did Ash and Brian Foster ever get married? Or did they go separate ways when the after show disappeared? I don't even know what you guys talk about. Adam, I'm still curious what Liam's orders to Sam were for his Critical Role 3 character that he interpreted into FCG. I think he just said something about being a therapist. And then Sam went with it, but I could be wrong on that. I want to say they mentioned that for a brief second. Why doesn't the Wendy's one-shot exist anymore? Ninja Master. Crixie, Brian stopped doing talks, Machina to work on his own projects, but him and Ashley are still very much married. Oh, okay, I got you. I got what you guys are talking about. Yeah, he was really good at that. I think they need to bring Talks Machina back up because that was good. Maybe they just didn't want to put that time and effort in, and they could just focus on the stuff their current projects they're doing because they're doing a ton of them. I'd rather them focus on like the Amazon stuff than that. Mike, still not over last episode where Sam finally becomes the comically large drink container. Yeah, I want to see. I didn't see Jester's sketchbook in here. I want to see Jester's sketchbook sketch that one up for us. I think that'd be a good little short. Why couldn't he do talks after the Amazon deal was made? What is he doing right now anyway? All right, 2019. So Jody, in 2019, New York Comic Con, Wendy's launched their TTRPG Feast of Legends. One of their promo campaigns was a partnership with Critical Role, who ran a one shot with Sam Riegel as the dungeon master. But why have they made it disappear or took it down? Bill, what's up, Bill? There's a clip somewhere where Sam mentioned a therapist class in D&D, but usually Liam has something to do with it as well. But I have seen that clip where Sam mentions the therapist class. Yeah, it's sad to not have it around. It was nice. Critical Role fandom's reactions to sponsors, one-shots, divided. Heavily discussed. The one removed Critical Role at Twitch Library episode was not posted on YouTube. That's weird. But okay. Crixie, when Ashen is talking about things going wrong, I believe it because FCG takes hit points and it either adds damage to his attacks or he suffers damage himself. Yeah, there's something deeper with that. Talks Machina will come back, but it will be with a new host, not Brian. I mean, they can wait. They have a bunch of other projects. I'd rather them finish the other projects, but it'd be good kind of mid-season to get that back up and going. I don't remember when they started it up last season, so starting next year, O-Dog. Yeah, once a month will be fine. Even posting it on Thursday, like post it on the Thursday that you're not posting your actual show. Charles, I think Liam is living vicariously through Sam, playing through the original D&D classes. Very well might be, and Liam's been wanting to play this halfling for a long time. Even before last season, he wanted to play a halfling. He mentioned that before. Ninja Master, the Critters fandom got upset when Wendy policies and political standards, so they pulled. Oh my gosh. People got to stop being so sensitive, man. Stuff can be entertaining even if you don't agree with someone's political standings. A story whispered, Brian has a pretty successful Twitch stream. What does he do on Twitch? Crixie, yeah. Liam does pick Sam's race and class. Yeah, Liam's done it since season 1. So I haven't got the details on on everything he did for this one, but he always has his hand in Sam's character creation. I got you, Bill. I guess if they're using it in corporate or in some politicized stuff, that might be different. But if it's just because they have certain political views, then that's dumb. Liam has also stated that he was working his way through his original D&D classes. Charles Toxmachon was already running during the start of campaign 2. Yeah, but did they run it week 1? I don't remember them running it during week 1. I thought they waited a few weeks before they ran it. Because campaign 2, I was there from week 1 on, and I don't remember them running it that early. But they could have. I just might not have been paying attention. Lima said after last campaign he does not want to be a story arc character. He wants to be a ride-along. We will see if Matt allows that. It feels like it's happening. It feels like he's letting Laudna and Imogen have a big storyline. It seems like who else has a storyline going? Talison's character has a storyline going. I think Sam's character has something going on. I don't really think Fern does. Dorian might. They've mentioned stuff. Yeah, and they had Dorian's brother come up last episode, so probably Dorian too. So that's plenty. It started around episode 72 of campaign 1. Yeah, but did they go right into it? Campaign 2? Was it campaign 2 week 1? They jumped right into it? Is anyone else feeling a little heavy on the, since we're talking about heavy on jokes, on all the acting jokes? I feel like they're having a lot of fun with that. I still got 32 viewers, 33 viewers. All right, let's see what I wrote down. Again, there wasn't a ton that I wanted to talk about in this show. Yeah, half of it was Travis. Dorian coming in clutch again, getting the big kill at the end. He seems didn't he get that last fight too? So his character keeps getting those big kills. And then Matt's Southern Belle character. I forgot her name. But that was a little creepy. But very well done. Hitting on Liam. I wonder who felt more awkward doing that. I feel like Matt did. Moon Gaming. You talking about the Wendy stuff? Is that what you're confused on? Yeah. Crixie, yeah, Dorian saved Orm. SB, yeah, they're mostly inside Hollywood jokes. They like it was a little heavy, but I mean they're in a theater scene. They haven't done that before this heavily, so that's been building up. It's nice to see their personalities come out, though, even if I don't get all the jokes. Bill, Laudna's going to be the biggest arc in your opinion? I think so too. Do you think it's more Laudna or more Imogen? Like they're so tight at the hip. Like they're both trying to get in there. Episode 1, I thought it was for Imogen, but last episode I thought it was more for Laudna. So, like she's trying to get rid of Delilah in her head. So I'm not really sure how they're going to do that. Yeah, Duggar in the wall. He got both of them. What's up with Matt throwing inanimate objects at him? Just animating stuff. Yeah, I think Dorian has the Gambler's Blade, but I think it's like a cursed or blessed item. Cursed item or something like that. So he hasn't used it yet, as far as I've seen. Was he using the Gambler's Blade? I didn't catch that if he was. Oh, dog, that'll be the character to romance Travis's new character. I believe it. I think Travis will be okay if it's Matt doing it. Vic 92. You thought it was fun having seeing them do jokes about theater? Yeah, they did a lot, but I think I'm with you. I think seeing them kind of go to their own personal stuff was kind of fun, and they all got it at least. Moon, everything really I saw you streaming, and I haven't seen the episode 7 yet, but it sounds like there's some drama. Yeah, I guess if you haven't seen the episode yet, it'd be a little confusing since that's mostly what we're talking about. But I'm glad you came in. Ask away questions. Ask your questions away. We'll tell you if you want stuff spoiled. Slower episode to start. Gets pretty exciting at the end though. So, and I say slower, relatively slower. It was not a slow episode, just relatively. Whispered, I'm fascinated with Laudna's ties at Camp 1. Oh, for sure. Like, I think that's her character's already amazing, but then to just tie that stuff in is just a bonus. Crixie, I'm praying there's no romance in this campaign. That stuff at the end of Campaign 2 was not for me. Nope. Some people love it. Like, I think it's okay if it's, like, I don't care for it, but I think it's okay if it's kind of tampered down a little bit. But, I mean, I wouldn't push for that myself. Cursed item, yes. Yeah, Jody. Cursed items. Or inanimate objects. What the fuck is up with that? I mean, they got walls, they got tables and chairs and carpets. People getting hit with bottles in the back of the head. He's using the scimitar. Okay, good. That's what I thought, but I didn't. If I didn't catch it, I didn't catch it. Mike, Matt's eventually just making tables, ladders, and chairs of it. There we go. Is Tope Suicida still in here? I appreciate that one. Get a TLC match. That's going to be the big bad at the end. Chairface from Tick. Anyone watch the Tick cartoon? Bill, this campaign is really going much like Campaign 1, a lot more relaxing and fun. Yeah, I agree. More like friends sitting around a table. Campaign 2 seemed to be more of a production. Yeah, they're finding a good medium. Like, this has the production value of Campaign 2. It doesn't have it doesn't feel as labor intensive. It doesn't feel like they have to put that much effort in because they've done it and they've explored a lot. Like, I feel like Campaign 2 was like, all right, here was Campaign 1. Let's take everything we learned from that and go on the far other end, make it more serious, have a lot more serious storylines to go after. And this one, yeah, they're having a lot more fun. But they still have all that stuff that we just haven't gotten into yet. Bill, Crixie Campaign 1 ended up very strong with romance stuff. I have not finished Campaign 1 yet, so I'm very close to the end. Whispered, I definitely enjoy the romances on Critical Role. It's not the only reason to watch, but it's a bonus. Yeah, a lot of people really enjoy it. Videogram, do you prefer straight cut or crinkle cut French fries? This is very important. Man, I haven't had crinkle cut French fries in a long time. That's a tough question. My taste buds have changed so much. If I had to have a plate in front of me right now, I'm going to say crinkle cut just to see, because I really haven't had them in forever. What's your preferred dipping sauce for your French fries there, Videogram? I think that's more important. What's your favorite dipping sauce? Moon just watched the episode. First half was slow. Second half was intense all the way to the end. Yep, that's what I was saying. Relatively slow, but still good. John Farrell says no romance. See, I've played with people who just want combat. I've played with people who just want to RP, and those people usually like the romance stuff. And but most people, I feel, land in the middle. And the more you play, the more you start to appreciate both sides. So I'm good with either way. SB, we've seen Critical Role cast obsess over single chairs. Yeah, I think he's doing it on purpose. And being attacked by a table or a rug, struggles a door. Yeah, for sure. I think Matt's doing it on purpose because of that. There we go, Ninja Master. Spoon! Arthur! Dude, I used to love that show. I started showing it to my daughter, and she's a big fan. So my daughter's cool, which is nice. You know, you never know. Sometimes you have kids and they can be dicks. I like my daughter. I'll keep her. She's watched all the different iterations of the Tick, so she's good people. Moon, I feel like this big bad might be a door finale. I'm good with that. Let's do all the inanimate objects. Just some wizard going Sword in the Stone, right? Or what's the Mickey Mouse one? Fantasia. Waffle fries, O-Dog. We talking Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A waffle fries? Curly fries? We talking Arby's curly fries? I mean, yeah, you can't just limit it to the crinkle. You got to throw all the different fries in there. Waffle fries are good. Not gonna lie to you, waffle fries are good, but I love me some curly fries too. I did not get this body by avoiding French fries or any kind of potato for that matter. Twice baked potatoes are still the best though, of all the potatoes. But if we're just going with fries, I think it is between waffle fries and curly fries. These are the important things that we need to find some common ground on, people. Then our countries can go far. We can unite. One world government. We just got to agree on fries. French fries and mayonnaise like a proper Polish family. So the sauce that I make for my French fries has, I think it's either mayonnaise or sour cream, actually, with ketchup and sugar. I need to look at that recipe. It's a really good recipe, though. And a little bit of some other sauce. I haven't made it for a few months. So Zaxby's crinkle cut fries with Zaxby's dipping sauce, everything. Crixie, have you had Slim Chickens? Slim Chickens is better than Zaxby's, my friend. It's very similar, But I gotta say, I like Zaxby's. Slim Chickens is better. They don't have the crinkle cut though. Crinkle cut. I see you are a man of culture as well. All right. I can say we're gonna have to be divided on this one. Moon, you're gonna watch episode 7. Yeah. Hey, see you later. Thanks for showing up. Charles, the crinkle cut allows you to hold more sauce. You know, that's a good point. Spicy ketchup. Crinkle cut, no dipping sauce, just salt and vinegar. Wow. Put some hair on your chest, buddy. That's brave. That's brave. I'm not going to follow you down that road. All right, you can stay, Videogram. That's good. Scalloped potatoes. Hey, Mike, I it's hard to argue that, but my twice baked potatoes are legit. Charles, Videogram, it's like pasta. The more grooves, the more sauce. See, I think that's a good point. I think that's a good point. Oh, Crixie's not standing for Zaxby's slander. Have you had Slim Chickens, though? I said Zaxby's good. I'm not slandering Zaxby's. Zaxby's is good. Slim Chickens is better. Bill, anyone think this is going to be Travis's full-time character, or is he going to be rotating with various different ones? I think we're pretty split on it. SB Japanese mayonnaise is where it's at, I'm telling you. I got a buddy stationed in Japan, so I will ask him to send me some. Peter, if you're watching, send me some Japanese mayonnaise. We'll try it out. They do some weird stuff with food over there. How come we always end up talking about food on this chat? We still got 30 people in here. Crixie, I can make things with potatoes that would blow your mind. I believe it. Hey, give me some good potato recipes. I'm down. I'm down to try some. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning over here. You guys want to make me go get some potatoes? Jody thinks he's going to kill Chutney off. Chetney. It's Chetney. Going to kill Chetney off. I'm still waiting to see if you've tried Slim Chickens. Or if you're just stuck in your old ways of Zaxby's. That's why curly fries are also great. Optimize the fries to the sauce ratio. Very important. See, I only ate curly fries when I was white trash, man. I mean, the crinkle fries when I was white trash. Those were just the cheapest ones. What's up, Tyler? Welcome. We're down to talking about whether Travis is going to kill his character off again or what kind of fries we like. So, 2 questions for you, Tyler. Is Chetney going to get killed off or be the permanent character for Travis? And 2, what is the best kind of fry? French fry. Crinkle, curly, waffle, or regular? Tomato fries. That's what the ketchup's for, isn't it? I kind of don't like Campaign 3, actually. These characters just seem put together. Campaign 2 was great because it was the beginning. This seems halfway through. Oh, McDonald's has the best fries. They're oversalted. We got a lot of salt. We got a salt fan. But McDonald's has good fries. That's the best thing they have is their fries. So, Tyler, yeah, that's tough. I get that feeling because a bunch of the people from EXU are coming in, and so you already have them as kind of established characters. So there is that forced togetherness, whereas Campaign 2, everyone came in at the same time, had to build their relationship there. So I get that feeling. I still like campaign 3 so far, but I mean, jury's out. I got to give it a chance. I got to let it run its course. Give it, 25, 30 before I really make a decision. 30 episodes before I really make a decision on it. I'm enjoying it so far, though. I did like campaign 2 a lot. I loved the more serious, more driven characters and roles. The team up of the Chaos crew, like everything felt supernatural there. But so far, Fern is being amazing. Lauden is amazing. I think it's Ashley and Marisha's best characters by a mile. Technically, Pont Neuf? I don't know what that is. It's a French fry cut. If I'm being honest, I like shoestring fry. Oh no, Crixie. Shoestring fries? Ah. I can't do it. I gotta grab like 4 of them. It's more fried than potato. I can't do that. What's that Canadian stuff? Any Canadians in here? What's that Canadian poutine? What's that? Poutine? What about poutine? Isn't that a potato-based thing? Tyler Fern is a hottie. Hey, I'm with you. Hard to argue that. Took you to episode 12 of Cameron 2 before. So yeah, I mean, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Don't. I'm not gonna make any fast judgments on this one. So far, I'm enjoying it. I like a lot of the characters. Some I'm in the middle. I'm in between on. Poutine. I hear it's good. I haven't had it. John, agree with Lauden being the best. Ashton is boring. And it sucks because Ashton is such a cool class. And Taliesin has so much more personality in that. So hopefully he'll turn it up. Poutine. What exactly is poutine? Crixie, go for it. Give us all the backstory of the fry. What's up, Francis? Do you guys like poutine? I've heard mix. Cheese curds and gravy, is that what it is? I've never had a cheese curd. So man, I'm so uncultured. David, is Robbie here to stay? I have no idea. He was in the intro, so really I think if he's still here when the animation for the intro drops and he's in there, then I think he's here to stay. He got a bit with his name, but he wasn't a part of the final shot of the cast. See, I got to go back and watch it. I had someone here kind of talk to me during that part. So I was like half paying attention. We were working on my studio. We're going to start shooting some D&D gameplay, probably some Magic the Gathering gameplay. All right, we're good. Videogram poutine is good, but overrated in your opinion? I've heard that too. That's overrated. Put myself down here. Tyler's in the intro and sings in the intro. I mean, I think that's a good sign that he's here to stay. I really want him to stay, but I need some development with his character. I need more emphasis on his music, since he obviously knows music, and maybe at least with his bardic inspirations. But I need to know why he's so nervous. He's so nervous all the time, and he does a good job playing it. But why? Give me some depth. Why is he so nervous? SB, a Cobalt Artificer would be a good add-on. Gambit 3 crew. I would love to see a good Cobalt in there if they explore the sewers. Crixie, poutine is aight, but you'd probably rate the classic chili cheese fry much, much higher. I do like chili cheese fries. Cheese curds, brown sauce, and French fry equals poutine. Now that brown sauce like a gravy type of thing. Bill's saying he does not sing in the intro. I mean, if we're still rolling in 13, we'll be able to find out. I think the about to roll it again. I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I'll watch it. I'll probably crash before I watch this again. It's not Thursday anymore, Crixie. Ain't Thursday anymore. Hey, any suggestions before I go? I'm gonna do some sort of backdrop for my studio here, or for my room that I'm turning into a studio. That's where all my Christmas stuff is going to. Something for my wall. I can either paint a mural, I can get like a big fat head, get some any kind of designs that you guys would think would be cool. Let me know. I'm searching for ideas right now. Robbie, does he have a solo? I don't think he had a solo. Robbie's resume is fairly light in comparison. True. I think it's a true statement. SB, I think Robbie's still nervous with all these well-known award-winning voice actors. I think that's his character. I honestly think it's his character, because in the intros he doesn't seem nervous, and he's still quick-witted, and he does great in the combats. So I think that's just his character. Laura Zombie. Okay. Let's check this out. Interesting. Dude, these watercolors are legit. All right, I will check the stuff out. That's pretty good. You know, I never got into watercolors that much. I did some painting, a lot of drawing. But those watercolors are legit, man. Those are really good. Bill, I watched and listened to the new intro over 40 times and picked out all the singers. Robbie does not sing in it, sorry. I want him to stay, but it's set up to be able to not have him there easily. I'm going to look through it. I'll go through it again, since I've heard both. Crixie, you think he's waiting for the moment he has to say goodbye? It's very, I mean, it's very possible. Thanks, Charles. Yeah, I got it saved now on my computer, so I'll check it out. I like to support artists too, though. If I pull from artists, I might pull from. So I have some favorite Magic the Gathering artists that do a lot of really good high fantasy stuff, but we'll see. Tyler, I don't know Bill. I hear him. Someone said, was he not in the credits? I mean, that's an easy way to tell. Adam Law. That's a good name. It's a strong name. Belgian fries is where it's at. Fry at 350 Fahrenheit. Then again at about 400, 425. Super ultra crispy exterior. Can you verify this, Crixie? Crixie, about to be in the market for character sketches. Would you ever consider doing commissions for my fantasy series? Yeah, I'll do some sketches for free, man. And then if you like them, then we can discuss something. And if not, then you know, you may or may not like my style. It's more illustrative, so I can do realism. I can do portraits really well. But my style is more illustrative. David, I guess I just wonder if he's not a permanent addition. Why put Robbie in the intro? Recognize that this isn't necessary final cut for C3 either. Yeah, I think it's a good benchmark to see if he's there or not. You know, for a little off topic, I played Magic Gathering for many years. Have you tried Flesh and Blood? Great card game. I haven't, but my buddy actually just told me about it today. Because he was at the Grand Prix in Las Vegas, and he said that the people who did put on the not Grand Prix, he was at the big event in Vegas recently, and he said that was put on by the same people that put on sponsored by the same people that sponsor Flesh and Blood, and this was their first Magic tournament / event that they've done in the last couple years. He said Flesh and Blood is great. It's just a 1v1 though, right? It's just a 1v1 player. I heard they have intro decks, sort of like 4 decks, but it's still just a 1v1 game. I would like to get some of the beginning stuff just as an investment though for it, and then I'll try it out. Who's the people who created it? He told me the name, and now I can't remember, but he legit just told me today about it. Charles, he credited, but not in the final group shot or around the table. Yeah, see, that's sketchy. I wonder when they shot that too, though. If this is something they shot before they brought him in, because I know it was the whole EXU thing. They weren't sure who they were bringing in, who they weren't. It was kind of last minute bringing him in. So a lot of it's up in the air. They may be just playing it by ear and haven't decided yet. Crixie, I can verify that this is how you make fries, but he forgot the part where you let them sit in the fridge for 30 minutes, an hour between, low temp. Yeah, see, all that little stuff, it seems picky, but it's super important. Park's a good point, Bill. Bill's got some good points. No one will ever be in the final group shot of Critical Role of that, other than the original 8. It's very possible. Legend Story Studios from New Zealand. Anyone from New Zealand here? I love New Zealand. And we had some people from New Zealand last time we were in here. Legend Story Studios. That's a cool graphic. Pull that up there. I'll keep this over here. Where's the art? That's a weird website. Okay, this is the Flesh and Blood stuff. Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Since my buddy told me about it today. Looks really interesting. Yeah, if you want to know what's up with some cooking, Crixie knows what they're talking about. All right, David from New Zealand. Beautiful there. Great rugby team. And some of the best comedians. Some of my favorite comedians, some of my favorite directors. Flight of the Conchords, one of my favorite bands. Rhys Darby is one of my favorite stand-up comedians. Love New Zealand. Good stuff. I don't know if anyone watches Yellowstone, but Crixie, I think you can appreciate this. They had a spot on Yellowstone where the chef didn't know a bunch of stuff about like vegan and everything, and I that was one of those moments. I love that show so much, but that kind of took me out of it because I was like, this dude would not be a professional chef and not know all this information that this chick's telling him. So every chef I know knows everything about every bit of the process. Utah. All right, Foxter. I lived right around St. George for a while. Where you at in Utah? You don't have to tell me exact city, but did a lot of sledding and a little bit of snowboarding near Cedar City up in Bryan Head. People don't give Utah credit. They always talk about Colorado, but I love Utah. Crixie, okay, whoa. I only cook for money, otherwise my ass is... Yeah. Alright, David, thanks for coming. I'm gonna bounce here soon, too, so thanks for staying. Thanks for hanging out. Probably gonna go right before this this timer ends here. All right, West Valley, nice. I haven't. That's near Salt Lake, isn't it? I haven't been up that far north. I hear good things though. You LDS? Foxter? Or did you just move there? Utah, aka False Mountain Boys. Oh, Wyoming. All you awesome cowboys in Wyoming. Night Mike, thanks for stopping by. What are we down to now? Down to 20? It's a good place to end stuff. Alright, Crix is saying Chetney's here to stay. I think I'm with you. I could see him just dying in general. I need to know what's up with the strength, though. I didn't hear any really good theories on the strength. So I'll probably have to dive into that one. Alright, well, I appreciate everyone. Thanks again for hanging out. Actually, I had a solid turnout today, so really appreciate it. I'm gonna put something out on Chetney. Fox lived their entire life. Yeah, I love Utah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of.
All right, well, I can't share this.
Sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. Before we jump into tonight's session, we do have some announcements to get through, beginning with the first of our sponsors, Quip.
Put up my acacia tree. I love this picture. Appreciate that, Foxter. Glad you showed up, man. He has already been here too long to be like Spurt. Spurt's one of my favorites, though. All right, I'm in the stream. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for, if you're not, I'm sure all of you are subbed up already. But if you're not, go ahead and do that thing. And I'm going to put out probably Chetney content first. So be looking out for it. All right, peace out, people.